Hello, VOD viewers. You're looking rather cute today. Damn, y'all did get here quick. Holy moly.
Yeah.
What a power to be able to just press go live.
Yo.
Not one I'm sure I should have. What's up, y'all? Yo, Toso, XO64. Kai, thanks for the 15. What's up? Blue, thanks for the 37. Mars, thanks for the 66.
Yo.
What's up, chat? I do as I'm told. I was gonna say good boy, and I caught myself. Roll call president. Yo, what's up, car? Whiskey. They have 69. Nice.
Yo.
What's up? Okay, full warning. Full warning ahead of time. I have no plan for this stream.
Yo.
I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I kind of just want to stream because it's been a little while. I get an itch after not streaming for a bit where I'm like, damn, I should really stream. But I don't have anything, I don't have any plans. I didn't think to make any because I just thought about it like 30 minutes ago. I'm like, I want to stream, but I didn't know what to stream, so I just went live. Talk about how much you love me. Next question? So the update was a lie. Yeah, the update is a... Yeah, the update is actually, I'm delaying talking about anything until... Wait, how... Did you guys see how long ago... Or not how long ago. How long did GTA 6 get delayed until? November 19th, 2026. Me as a person who's never played GTA and doesn't care for it. Dude, that's insane! What was the original date? Wasn't that like February? It was supposed to come out pretty soon, no? Like beginning of the year? One whole year? Yeah, from now, right? May 26th? Dude, that's so long. But also,
ready and set for the yap sesh.
I can't really say anything because fucking Calm 1 Season 2 was supposed to come out in June. And then we delayed it until July. And then we delayed it until August. And then a week before the server launch, I called Abe and asked to delay it another week. I can't really say shit to any companies that delay their product because I get it. The Better Call Saul soundtrack? You have taste. Banger tune indeed. No, this is a playlist called Songs Playing from the Radio in the Corner of Our 1940s House. It's cozy, right? Dude, Halloween's over. It's Thanksgiving now. Well, I mean, sorry, that was a very America's the entire world comment. It's Christmas. It's either you're either getting this or you're getting Mariah Carey, okay? Take your pick.
Big man, here's to 75 months.
Yeah, Nickel, thanks for the 25. And Taylor, thanks for the 75. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the quarters. Blue Space, thanks for the 36. Appreciate you guys. I'm currently in the corner crying about the new date. You play a lot, Chad? A few months ago, you mentioned you started a new skincare routine for your pores. How's it going? Ooh, wait, that's such a great thing to talk about. Thank you for reminding me. I got a new sunscreen before I left for San Diego, and it is so good. Have you guys ever heard of, here's me trying to remember the brand name offhand. It's MD something. MD Elta. Yeah, Elta MD. I think I saw like a while ago, I think it was Kara recommend this like in passing on Twitter or something like that. And I kind of just like, I wasn't part of the conversation, but I saw it. So I just sneakily bookmarked it. Like, I'll come back to this. What are you talking about sunscreen? Okay, I'll come back to this. I needed a new sunscreen before I left, so I've been trying it. It's good. It's a little expensive. I think it's like $40 for a bottle. So it's like a lot. But it's good. So my skincare routine right now.
Yo, recently got a really nice promotion, so thank you sincerely for the past 5-ish years of streams which helped me de-stress so much.
What have you done?
Taito, do you want me to
Let's go,
die?
idea.
Do you want me to have a heart attack right now on stream and just wither away and perish? What was the message? I don't even have my stream element or Streamlabs open. I'm not even signed in. Hold on, give me a second. Did I read that right? Title, holy shit, thank you for the $100. Recently got a really nice promotion, so thank you sincerely for the past 5 years of streams, which helped me de-stress so much. Oh. Not me going live to talk about how I don't know if I'm gonna go live for a while. Title, I'll try and sneak in at least one extra November stream for you. And if I don't, let's put that toward December. I'll try and sneak in at least one extra 2025 stream for you, okay? Thank you for the $100. What the fuck?
Hey, Mr. Streamer.
Also, congrats on the promotion. Damn, where do you work again?
I really wanted to see you do a all advanced.
I'm asking for your finances. I love that for you. Hell yeah. Congrats on the promo. I've watched it for 5 years. I know the score. That's crazy you say that though, because I know that you were watching when I was streaming like 14 hours a day. You've just seen a very different, like, flip side of me the last 2 years. But I know it hasn't always been that way. Morris Ambulance here 3 for 60 months, you psycho. And ABC Dalton, thanks for 72. Hope you're doing well. Randomly had a thought the other day that I really wanted to see you do an all advancement speed.
Hope you're doing well, PZHL.
See, Dalton,
Yo,
I'm keeping honest with you. Maybe if Taito would have asked for that in the $100 dono, maybe I'd give us some thought, but I don't know.
Sup, PZH, yo, PZH.
I don't know if you have that pull like that. Len, thanks for the 41. Hope all's well? Yeah, it was good. Very much settling back in after my yearly trip out of my state. Oh my god, Vesha. Holy shit, what's up, Vesha? I said 91. What the fuck? Where you been for God knows how long? I know I've barely been here, but I feel like you've barely been here either. Hey for the 91 months. Appreciate you. How you doing?
Top of your head at MCC.
Orlando, I said 53. And GHT Jason, thank you for 17. Fall Hunters? I miss Fall Hunters. Dude. I don't know if I should say. Hold on. I need to grab something really quick. Dude, so I was at the after party for MCC in San Diego during TwitchCon.
Beep boop.
And I was hanging out with Abe, and there was like there was more of us there, obviously. And Abe and I were sitting down. Or no, I was sitting down with who was I talking to? I was talking to Jordan and Kara and Zine. We're all like hanging out at on a couch for a little bit. And Abe came over and it was like, hey, what's up, man? And he turned to Zine and Jordan and Kara. I was like, oh my god, wait, you guys are here. And he's like, dude, we should take a Vault Hunters photo. Because they had like a photo booth set up with someone working it where you could just like walk in front and take like, you know, little Polaroid photos. on film. And he was like, dude, we should get everybody at the party. Like, who else is here? So we took... Good times. Anyway.
Yo, happy 4 years.
What's up, awkward? How you been? I've been good. Oh, crazy crap videos. Someone's dropping in my Discord recently and make a very nice message for me about watching all crazy crap videos. Very nice. Show us the MCC videos. What MCC videos? What's up, Switchu? Yeah, those streams were good. They were good for sure. Saw top of your head at MCC. Oh. Dude, you know what's weird? When I was like playing an MCC on stage, they had me so high up and they had like the monitor and lights covering everything. I kind of forgot that I was like playing in front of people. Like I was thinking about it, dude, when I won Ace Race, I should have like, I don't know, stood up. I have zero stage presence, like at all. I have like no stage drive whatsoever. I was like, dude, I was watching my VOD back of that. I'm like, brother, you can't just like stand up or something. the whole audience is watching Ace Race and you won. Like, brother, wave or something. Like, dude, just like poke your head up. Maybe a little bit. My ass was just like sat down in my chair, like talking to chat. Like, fuck me, dude. I should have just been home. Bro needs to take an acting class. Well, you know what's crazy is I actually took drama class from like 10th grade until senior year, which just surprised nobody. Somehow ended up here after that. But like I had stage presence back when I was in elementary, and then I just became like a shut-in. I don't know. Are you prep for the next MCC? Sky Battle is back, it seems? Well, that would depend on if I'm playing on it or not. It would depend if I'm playing on it or not. I hope I am. I think they've only announced the first 5 teams though, so we'll see. With a camera in front of you for like the whole Ace Race? No, dude, that was insane. So I think it was when I finished first in the first lap, they probably told somebody to like go over and check on me. This poor guy, poor soul, comes over with this massive fucking camera rig on his shoulder and is just filming me the entire second lap. And he stuck with me for like 10 minutes after until they did the interview. And then the poor, I think he was staying there for like, no exaggeration, like 20 minutes. Just staring at me the entire time. And I'm like, I feel bad that I can't give this guy like a show. Or like something. I even looked over and I'm like, I said, I'm so sorry. I like tried whispering to him, not like I have a camera in front of my face. I'm like, I'm really sorry. And he's like, it's fine. I'm like, oh, poor guy's just like trying to get some kind of excitement or whatever. And I'm just like slunched in my chair, like, oh yeah, I guess I'm turning a corner. That was fun though. Didn't you swear on camera? I was told that apparently they cut to my POV right when I was talking about having a resting bitch face. I don't know if that was like audio that the entire venue heard. You did? Well, I don't know if the whole venue heard that. Because I don't know if the venue was playing like the Twitch Rivals audio or if that was just what the Twitch Rivals streams heard. Because if it was a stream, it wasn't that big of a deal. If it was a venue, a little awkward. It was heard over stream, maybe not saying bad. Yeah, I don't know if the venue heard it or not. I don't really know how the venue was set up, but it was fun though. Did any of you guys in chat, were any of you guys here? Or not here, but were any of you guys in San Diego for it? Other than the one person who apparently saw the top of my head. Was literally thinking the other day, it'd be venomous as I've been able to see my favorite streamer. Aww. Oh, I do miss you guys. Sorry, I've been such a heard the last couple months, years. I just don't have anything I want to stream, and I'm busy with those stuff. It's unfortunate. From what I understand of venue, you basically had to shout into the mic to be heard, so chatting mic volume was not very audible. So the... Oh my god, wait, can I tell you guys something? I totally forgot until right now. I have a pet. I got a new pet. You forgot you had a pet? Okay, well, I don't have it. Well, okay. It's not a pet. So, okay, I came home from, okay, clock my shit, whiskey. I came home from San Diego, and I was making food in my kitchen, and there was like this cute little spider that was just like walking around. And I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, that's not a wolf spider. Because in here in Spokane, we get like a ton of wolf spiders, or at least I do. I get little like brown guys, like the small. We get a ton of those. This guy is like, yeah, about this small, but he was like black and like really fluffy. He looked cute. And I looked at him. I think I have a photo of it. He was just sitting on the top. It was the most adorable little thing. He was just sitting on the top of the windowsill, looking over the windowsill, like eyeing me, staring right at me. And the first thing I did was I Googled, I'm like, black, hairy, small spider. And it led me to, apparently they're called bull jumping spiders. Do any of you guys have those where you live? I don't know where. Yeah, whiskey jumping spiders, but apparently they're like bull jumping spiders. I don't know the difference. Best spider ever. That's what I'm saying. So, okay. I'm not used to spiders. By the way, this is all coming from a person who used to be an arachnophobe. Is that a word, arachnophobe? I know it was arachnophobia. I was about to call myself an arachnophobe. That sounds like a slur. Is that a word? Is that the word for it? Arachnophobe? I never thought to check if there was like a name for it, or if just the person was... Okay, I didn't know if... Right. I didn't know if arachnophobe was like the term for it, but anyway. Oh, maybe you can see him. Hold on, he's gonna get into frame soon.
/.
Hold on, wait for it. He'll get there. He does these circles around my room just on the wall. Oh, he's looking at me. What's up, D? Dude, he's so cute. So anyway. I took a pic of him because I'm like, you were the most adorable little fucking thing ever. But then I Googled, I'm like, do jumping spiders know that I exist? Because I'm like, I'm looking at this guy and I swear that he's staring right at me, like watching me clean or watching me cook. And apparently they do. Like they do have some kind of like object sense of like there's a human here. But I've never had a spider just like look at me and like keep watch on me before. So I was like moving around, trying to see if he would follow me, and he kind of was. He was like scooting to the left, scooting to the right when I would scoot around. Wait, can you guys see him? He's literally doing the thing that I'd said he was doing before. He's sitting on top of the windowsill just staring at me. That is so fucking adorable. You guys can't see him because the camera I think is cut off right. Wait, hold on. Can I crop? No, my camera just barely doesn't get it. Fuck. Wait. I don't think he's gonna move. Anyway. What's his name? Well, I haven't named him yet. So anyway. This all sounds super weird. I didn't know that, I guess like house spiders or jumping spiders or whatever have a long lifespan. I've been used to them living for maybe, or at least seeing them for like a week or two and they just disappear. But apparently jumping spiders can live like 2 years. And I hadn't thought about it until, because I just like ignored them. I don't take spiders like out of the home. Like you got in here, you can just do whatever. I don't mind you. You can just exist. That's totally fine. But I saw him the next day. I saw him again, but this time in my office. And I'm like, I was surprised. I'm like, I didn't expect you to just stay in my home. And then I saw him the next day. I forgot about him. And then I saw the spider again the next day. And I've seen him every single day, at least once a day. Like right now, I hadn't seen him at all today until right now. He's just like climbing the walls of my room. So I think I have a pet. Like, I think he's my pet now. Because he's been here for, how long ago was TwitchCon? I think 2 weeks now. He just hangs out. So like, I think that's my pet. You need to go down the jumping spider TikTok hole. I did. I was watching videos of them like actually leaping, which I'm pretty sure would scare anyone who has arachnophobia, but they're so cute to me. It's suspected that spiders remember your habits and only are in spaces where you normally are not in that space. So if you see a spider in your house, it's because you broke your schedule. If you see a spider in your house, it's because you broke your schedule. Really? Oh, dude, this guy must be going through hell then. I woke up at 4 p.m. 2 days ago, and I woke up at 5 a.m. today. Like, this has to be the worst reality, worst house for him to be living in right now. Wait, can you guys see him? Do you see him, like, right here? The little black dot? You can see that, right? It's, like, really tiny right here. Yeah, there he is. So anyway, yeah, he just kind of lives here now. Yeah, dark blur. Yeah, a little tiny guy. He's just hanging out. How many of y'all are scared of spiders in there? Give me a 1 if you hate spiders, or a 2 if you like them. So I can know who I'm talking to. That's so many ones. One, but only low-key. I used to be okay with spiders, but I would hate whenever I didn't know where they were. Now I just don't care. I think mostly because every spider that is in my area, like Spokane, Washington, is mostly harmless. I think we get brown recluses here, but I've never seen one. I think that might only be Seattle. There's a big black widow in my garage that has been there for 3 weeks. So I also, oh, fuck that. No, big spiders like that still scare the hell out of me, but little guys like that are so cute though. Anyway. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, I really want to get a dog. That was like the whole thing. The whole reason I'm talking about this. It made me realize that I really miss having a dog. And I really want to get a dog. So I'm like in full focus mode right now of like preparing to get a dog kind of soon. I don't know how soon, but if I just randomly pop on stream sometime in the next like few months and you see a dog, don't be surprised. Because after this guy has been coming around, I know it seems stupid, but like after this guy's been walking around my house for like a week, I'm like, dude, I actually miss having a pet. Like this spider's making me wish like I had a real pet. Pound puppy or something specific? Rescue. Yeah, rescue. Did you figure out what kind of dog breed? Well, we talked about it on stream, I think, a year ago at this point. I think I'm gonna get a golden retriever. The research that I did, and Chad agreed, that golden retrievers are like the perfect mix of a couch potato and very energetic when they want to be. So I think it'd be perfect for my life where I don't mind exercising or like waking up super early to go on a long walk. But would also be okay if I just took a day to just sit and do nothing. Plus I had a Labrador growing up. I was pretty young, so I didn't get much time with it. But I had a Labrador when I was very, very young. I've kind of always wanted like a bigger dog again. So I think a golden would be perfect. And I've got like a pretty good yard for it. Like this house is perfect for a dog, so. spoke animals is awesome. Had a pretty positive experience with them. Oh, really? I haven't looked into any adoption centers around here. Because the last time I had a dog, I adopted him back when I lived in LA and then brought him up here. Didn't you have a Burmese mountain dog? No. No, not a mountain dog. I had a border collie for a little bit. But when I was in my parents' house when I was younger, we had a beagle. That was like my childhood dog. Was a really like adorable little beagle. Lived quite a while. I think like 13 years? 13, 14 years? He got old. He did get old. He was a good dog though. Beagles are fun, but also loud. Ours didn't bark that much. He was pretty happy, but he didn't bark that much. I think anytime he did, it was mostly barking at the chihuahua that lived across the street. You said you won't be streaming often for a while. Do you know a timeline? How about long? Okay. Chad, would y'all mind if I talk about Cobblemon for a little bit? That thing that I always talk about? Can you bring back the pup cam? Okay, well, if I get a dog, then yeah, we can definitely do that. I've always wanted a golden retriever, but I was under the impression they don't really show up at adoption places. Yeah, I don't know how rare, I don't know if it's the right word, but rare certain breeds are. Like, I'm not gonna drive super far out just to get one and like bring it back. I think you guys probably know this better than I do, but I think it's sensible if you're adopting from a place, the dog is likely in an environment that it should be in, so it's not the best to drive very far out to adopt a dog and then bring it to a different environment. So I think I'd probably just have to adopt like any dog that was in Spokane. I don't think I would drive like out to go find one, but is it something about 1.4 maybe? Yes. I'm gonna get 1.4. I'm working on that right now. I'm gonna get 1.4 out hopefully this weekend. My apologies. I got a little sick before TwitchCon and then got completely better and then left for TwitchCon and then came back home and then got sick again. I didn't get sick from TwitchCon. I got sick from something else. It was like a stomach bug. But I did dodge con flu, thankfully. It didn't stop me from getting sick though. But I'm like finally feeling a little bit better, so. Do you know the custom quests will be wiped when we update to 1.4? Custom quests? I made my server into a very big quest-based one. Oh, I think you have to be careful with that. I think that's on you. So when I update, there'll be a server pack and it'll have like the quests and stuff in it. I think if you just move some files over manually and like replace a couple, because I think the only quest pages that are getting changed is the legendary one. I think that's mostly it. I can actually load it up and check, but it shouldn't wipe anything if you don't just like entirely replace the folder. Just make sure to do it like one by one. My sister and her family just adopted a golden doodle called Frankie and he's so sweet, great little kids. Oh, I love that. I have heard the golden retrievers are good with little kids. Which means he'll be good with chat. Should I back it up, test on a single player world? And if it doesn't work, I should just be able to pull the data and put a 1.4 right? Yeah, I think so. I think it... I swear he's waving at me. What's up, dude? I don't stand very often. I think he's wondering why I'm so high up right now. What's up, man? Are you gonna climb over my head? Dude, I'm like scared that he's gonna try and jump onto my desk. He's doing research on you? Yeah, he might be. Nah, you don't care. Have there been any games you've been playing in your off time? Megabonk. I would stream Megabonk, but I don't know if people are watching it too much right now. Also, I feel like it's a very rare stream game because it's hard for people to get invested into it. Yeah, I'm playing a little bit of Megabonk though. It was fun. But yeah, chat. I want to show you guys something really quick here. Just a little life update. Me taking 50 minutes to talk about it. But cool little thing. There was an announcement made in the Discord yesterday. And if you didn't see it, I'll pull it up on stream just so you guys can take a look with me. I am very excited for this.
Crazy Craft 5.0 when?
Never. Get owned. Alright, chat, check us out. It's been a hot minute, so let me give you guys an update. We're looking to launch Cobblemon Academy 2.0. The official name. We are calling it 2.0. Around January. Actually soon. Not a whole ass year like last time. We're launching it in January. So that's only 2 months from now. That's not that long. Also come with a ton of changes and new features. As it should. We're remaking the entire mod pack. I know I said before that we're gonna be using like the last mod pack for season. Well, it's weird. It's season 3 for the SMP, but 2.0 for the mod pack. Not the best naming thing, but anyway, season 3, Common Academy 2.0. In case it's like a little weird, but yeah, we're working on like a whole new mod pack for it basically. And the biggest thing, I know we talked about this last time and didn't deliver, but it was kind of for the better. We're gonna have free-to-play public servers. So it's not on here, but we did talk about this last month. We brought on a lot more people to the dev team. So before, the dev team basically just consisted of me, Wutax. I'll throw Abe in there. Oh, I just realized that this is yarn. I'll throw Abe in there as well, even though I'm talking about like dev stuff. Me, Abe, Wutax, Danny, and Goody. We were kind of like the main 5. We have like, gosh, could I say 20? 15, 20 people working on it now. We basically took the last like little while and expanded our team like quite a lot. So we've got a lot more people working on it, which is super cool because it means that a lot of features that I was really excited about, the possibility of happening, are actually going to be able to happen now, which is really cool. Because we have some crazy, crazy talented people. I'll introduce you guys to who they are, I think around when we have a little bit more to show, which will be soon. I can't tease too much, or like, I don't want to show you guys anything yet.
Yo.
But yeah, I'll like introduce you guys to the other people on our team very soon. Because there's some really good talent. And you guys will probably like them. But one of the bigger things, we've got an insanely cool public server exclusive feature, including a fully working matchmaking system with ranks and MMR. And you'll be able to queue against members of the SMP in these rank battles. So we talked a little bit about the idea of this in season 2, but it's actually like becoming a thing. If you guys play on the public server, you're going to be able to queue against people on the SMP and vice versa. People on the SMP will be able to queue against and play against people who are on the public server. Which I think is so, like, such a cool concept. because we're definitely gonna have some people on the SMP who are gonna sweat. And honestly, like, there's some people that played last season who are like pretty good at Pokemon. Like a couple of people who are signed up for like VGC. So I love the idea of people being able to like bring their community over to the public server and be able to like battle with the team that they made on the SMP with teams that the public server has. I think it's really cool. And I don't think anything like that has ever been done before. At least not in like the Minecraft space. Maybe something similar, but it's a really unique feature that we have some like really talented people working on and like some prototypes that are already pretty polished. So I can go against other plebs that only use damaging moves. Okay, you say that though, but like there is some really crazy talent on the SMP. So you might get rocked. Just throwing that out there. There's some battle UI reworks, so it'll be a lot easier to be able to use. And we're also introducing tier 2 shinies. This isn't a new thing, but we're gonna be adding like a tier 2 and potentially more than that. I don't know, but at least to start, we're gonna have like new Radiant shinies, which is gonna be pretty cool, like custom textures and stuff like that. Really sick idea, like a Pokerogue type of system. I don't remember too much in Pokerogue. It's been a while since I played it, but I think something similar to that. Because I think Pokerogue had like Radiant and what was it, like Brilliant? Yeah, basically rarer variants. Yeah. This, you don't need to worry about this one. It's just a spoiler, and when you click on it, it says made you look because Abe's an asshole. So don't worry, you don't have to. I won't prank you like that. But that's the whole. What's up, dude? Dude, I suck at announcing things. I want to like talk about this for the whole stream, and I just have like basically nothing to say about it right now because I can't say a lot. I'm just watching this guy to see if he jumps down on my desk. I don't think he's going to. Anyway, just want to let you guys know for the most part that I'm going to be spending the next couple months working on Calm Academy because it's really like a lot happening in a very short amount of time. January is not very long away. I think when I was working on season 2, I started in March and we only finished up around September. So that took 6 months, but we are using a lot of the old mod pack in this, but we're also redesigning a lot of really cool custom features for you guys. So I mostly just wanted to stream to say that I'll be maybe doing some intermittent streams here and there. I might do some dev streams, but for the most part, I'm going to be working on the public server because it's going to be amazing. You'll see some stuff about it very soon, but I'm really proud of it. It's a really cool experience to be doing. It's nothing that I've done before. Being able to work on something for this long, like I put the last year of my life into this like little project, which sounds silly, but I actually have. I started working on Star Academy around October, and then pretty much right after Star Academy finished, I started working on Calm Academy season 2. So like, that's all the way back in March, and now it's November, man. Time flies. But yeah, it's like my little I don't know. I like streaming. I do still like streaming. I don't know how to explain it. Because I like standing here. I like talking to you guys. I like streaming. I think it's mostly that I haven't really been playing many games. At least games that I think would do well on stream or like be good for interaction, I guess. I just haven't been playing a lot, really. I don't have like a main game at the moment. I honestly, this could be a jump scare, but there's a chance I might sign up to the next Boxbot bootcamp. I know I say this every set, but I kind of miss TFT. Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying that now, but like I played the PvE mode for a little bit and it was kind of fun. And then I played like a little bit of the set revival. I know it's like a huge different thing, but like the set revival was kind of fun. I hadn't played 7.5 before, but I don't know. it's still a little bit before then. I think set 16 comes out December. Yeah, December 3rd. Yeah, December 3rd. I don't know, maybe because I miss it. I miss the boot camp. It's just like I signed up last time right before Common Academy was about to release, hoping that I would have time for both, and I ended up not. I don't know if I'll have time this time around. I'm just throwing it out there, but I might. But we'll see. I'm probably gonna be busy, but it will be fun to play in because I feel kind of bad. Like I signed up last time and I barely even played. I played for 3 days before the elimination started happening, and then went 69th. That's not even a cool number anymore. Oh shit. Sorry about that, chat. Do you work as a freelancer for those mod packs? Not really. No, I kind of just started working on it with Abe because we wanted to do a project like this, and he hit me up, and I was like, okay, sure. He didn't like hire me because I've advertising myself as like a mod pack developer. We just how did it go? Like 3 years ago, we were playing. I think it was after season 3 of Ball Hunters. We wanted to do like a little Pixelmon server, or he wanted to at least, and then he hit me up and was like, "Hey, we should do like a little Pixelmon thing together." And so I made like a really small little mod pack for that. And then after, I think it was about like a year or so, right in between, he hit me up again. Was like, "Hey, we should do Pixelmon again." And I was like, "What about this Cobblemon thing?" And then we decided we should do Cobblemon, and then he decided to take like this whole initiative of like, maybe we should add some lore. And that's where like the Cobblemon Star Academy building came around. And yeah, I don't know. I just started working on it with him because we're friends, and he knew I've done that kind of stuff before. So he was like, we should just do some stuff. And then that's just been like the last year. It's been fun though. It's been a really like cool experience, but yeah, it's how I got into it at least. Will the public server only exist for a certain time with the content server? So that's the big thing. And the reason why I've been putting so much time into this, we both want the public server to be a thing that lasts for like years. And we are working with people who have had success in that before. So like people who know public servers, people who know that kind of thing. But like me and Abe both want Common Academy to last for a very long time and like have it be a very I don't know, permanent thing. So that's where a lot of my time's been going into, and why I'm kind of streaming to tell you guys this. Like, we got big ideas for it, and I hope they pan out that way. You never know, but we're setting up for it to be a very long-term thing. Especially you know, like we'll be monetizing the server as well too. So I feel good about monetizing it because we have a system in place where it'll last for a long time. I don't like the idea of putting out like monetization options for servers that are only going to last like 3 months. So it'll be, yeah, it'll be like a really big thing. Lucy, thanks for the 21 months. Yeah, so thanks for the 2 or 3 for 29. Eladio, thanks for the 2 months. And also Karen, thanks for the 119 months. Appreciate you. Dasher, thanks for the gifted sub. And Leon, thanks for the 48. And Gabe, thanks for the 74. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, also, I know that I've said this before, but I know that a lot of you guys are subbed. So I just want you to know that I appreciate that a lot, especially while I'm not streaming right now. It's allowing me to do this much more comfortably than I would be able to had I not had anyone stay subbed. So just know that if you're still subscribed, even though I might not be streaming much right now, you're helping me with being able to make this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a very special thing and a very lucky thing for me to be able to have support when kind of like switching from doing one thing to a different thing. So thank you guys. I appreciate it a lot. Should people want to support the project once it comes out? Is Twitch the best way? No. Twitch is like for me exclusively. If you want to support the mod pack, I mean, I am a developer for it, so you could sub. But I think if you want to support the mod pack and like the entire team when that drops, I'll always say like just pick up something from the shop. Like just buy something from a server shop. It's not going to be exorbitantly expensive. We also know that like times are not the greatest right now. They're pretty shit for a lot of people. So we don't want a lot of our stuff to be way too expensive and unreasonable. So that'll be good options for you guys. I've never felt good about like servers that charge way too much fucking money for like a Minecraft server. But yeah, if you want to support it, that is definitely the best way. Set up a Patreon? Patreons are tough because you have to like support people on there with their own things. I think we'd rather just say like, hey, if you want to support us, just like donate to the server. Like pick up something from there. Fleming, this was 13 months. Appreciate you. I hope the Nuts Remain doesn't hurt the next kitchen remodel fund. Oh yeah, I also wanted to ask you guys, are there any gym rats in here? I'm getting back on my workout grind and I'm finding it very hard to eat. Like, high protein meals. Yes. What do you guys do for high protein breakfasts? Because I feel like every idea that I find goes back to either oats or eggs. It's like the two main things. And I can't eat eggs every day. I go through phases where I only like eggs for like a month or two, and then I stop liking it for like a year. Down to 155. Love that for you, dude. Eggs, ground beef, and avocado. Greek yogurt and protein granola. Is that what you guys eat, like, daily? You're a big yogurt person, too? I do like Greek yogurt. Oatmeal, peanut butter, and banana. Yeah, so I usually have oatmeal when I first wake up. And then I have, like, a second breakfast with eggs and more of, like, a protein-focused meal. Every day with some fruit. You're partial to chickpea salad or something with hummus. Hummus for breakfast? I love hummus, but I don't know if I'd eat it like first thing in the morning. You do like a high protein Greek yogurt and a protein drink, but it's a decent bit of dairy on the downside. Yeah, I'm not really too big on dairy right now. I'm not lactose intolerant, but I really don't fuck with dairy that much. At least not milk. Beans and rice and some peanut butter protein powder, which can be used to make muffins or other breakfast foods. So you're saying the muffins can be healthy? You don't have to be too concerned with calories, eat the tastier stuff then. Well, that's the other thing. I'm not looking for like low caloric foods because I'm trying to put on, or at least like I need to get back to my goal where I'm eating 3K calories a day, but it's so hard. You look at breakfast as a chance for some natural fiber, but really if hitting the protein goal is it, then the elite Fairlife shakes are a savior. It's dairy with 40 gram protein. I do have those most every day, or at least days where I work out. But it's 6.5K per day for a while? What's your height and weight? If you don't mind me sharing. Or at least like when you were eating that. That's so much. Were you training during that? So much food. Nature Valley protein granola is my favorite, and the Costco brand Greek yogurt is the highest amount of protein for the lowest portion size. A nutritionist told me that I should just consider having a second Fairlife shake. Dude, that's crazy because I remember my nutritionist telling me that, or my dietitian when I went like 6-7 years ago, tell me that. Because I told them what I ate in the day, and they were like, can you just have another meal? That was the best advice they gave me was, okay, so you're eating like 700 calories for lunch. Have you thought about having a second lunch? And it did work for a bit. I did put on like a little bit of weight during that point, but I was eating just way too frequently. 6 foot, 162 pounds. I'm an Ironman athlete though, so it's 22 hours a week of swim, bike, run. Holy shit. Okay, that tracks. Because I'm 5'11.9 inches. So you were scaring me a little bit that might turn into my reality at some point. Listen, I'm not that old, but I'm hoping that my metabolism slows down a little bit. Because, dude, I was eating 3,200 calories for a little bit, 3,400 calories when I was like 20, 21. I was putting on no weight. They played skate all yet? I know communism keep me busy. Nah, not really into skating games. I think if I was gonna get into any game right now, have you guys been playing Arc Raiders? I feel like everybody that I know is talking about that game, but I don't know if I fuck with extraction shooters. I never played Tarkov, but I never really liked watching Tarkov. Arc Raiders feels like the same to me. I love games where I can watch it on stream and get invested, but I haven't been able to like watch Arc Raiders and enjoy it. So I don't know if I'll play it or not, but I feel like that's what most people are playing right now. That and oh, what's the name of Critical Role's game that just came out? Which one's that? You guys know the one I'm talking about, yeah, Dispatch. I've heard Dispatch is really good, but it's like an episodic thing, right? So you play through the episodes and then I guess wait until the next ones come out? Whenever that is? Stay away from the core power shakes though, they're awful for you. Like the Fairlife ones? I've looked at the ingredients, they're not that terrible. They've been releasing 2 per week. Oh, it's that frequent? Oh shit. That might be fun. Are you gonna do solo lethal? No. No, that was fun for like a couple days. I need to get my itch. Depends on what you define as healthy. Lots of oils help with calories, but I like to make breads and have a lot of safe high calorie meals. Replacing some flour in the bread with protein powder is an alternative recipe, especially for sweets. Brownies, muffins, cookies, etc. It just depends on how adventurous and experimental you're willing to be. Replacing flour with protein powder. You can do that? You play Arena Blackout and it's like Tarkov, a little clunky since the nurse was out, so I deleted it. It'll be out fully by Wednesday. Like, oh, it's Thursday. I thought that it was Wednesday. Oh, of course it's Thursday. A new show's coming out tonight. Oh, so it's only like 6 days. It's not that long. My strength coach had me stay away from those shakes. I used to have so many. Yeah, I usually have one as like a drink with my second breakfast after I work out. They're fine for me. They don't like mess up my stomach at all. They might not be the healthiest, but I have come to the unfortunate reality that I don't think I'm going to be able to clean bulk my way up 3,000 calories every single day. That's a lot of food to be eating lean. I think I'm going to have to be okay with having a little bit of fat on me if I'm going to try getting some weight and then maybe trim down later. Because clean bulking is just like, it's impossible. You can technically replace the eggs with baking soda and something else. My mom made a friend her own little cake for a birthday party I had when I was a kid. Protein powder and for flour sounds easy. Ooh, it does sound good. The only gym rat knowledge I have is from my cousin who used to Monster instead of water for breakfast bars. Apparently recipes are that flexible. Monster instead of water for breakfast bars. That's insane, actually. But I love that for him. Campaign 4. Hmm. Chat, chat, chat. What else is there to talk about? How long have I been streaming for? 55 minutes. It was a good hour stream. A good monthly stream. Chat, thumbs up. Good check-in. Glad y'all came. Good stream. We'll make sure to do this sometime next month. Quick little roll call for everybody. How's your NFL team doing this season? Man, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't know if I can get into the NFL anymore. I think baseball radicalized me to a sport that doesn't have 5 injuries a week and people tearing their ACLs and then having their season be completely done. Dude, I was watching the World Series and like I was in Seattle for a layover when the Mariners were playing their game 7. It is crazy to walk through an airport and see every single TV monitor be watching the same game and everyone's tuned in on it. I was at a bar just chilling, drinking what was I drinking? I think I was drinking like a margarita. Watching the 7th inning with everybody. And then my plane boarded, and it boarded during the 9th inning. So I was like looking around my plane, everybody had their neck deep in their phones watching. And the game ended, dude, it was silence. That game ended, the whole plane was so quiet. I felt so bad. Because I wanted the Mariners to win too. I want to see the Mariners play the Dodgers. That would have been sick. But then the Blue Jays pulled off that run. Maybe like the craziest World Series I've ever seen. So I can't really be sad, but also like, dude, it was so heartbreaking like being in Seattle for that loss. I felt so bad. Go Jays. Dude, they might have made a fan out of me. I don't know. I'm a fan of the Dodgers because I don't know how you can't be. But the Blue Jays, they put up so much during that series, man. Everybody thought they were going to get 4 gamed out, 4-0, maybe 5-0 or 4-1. 5-0. So stupid. What a series, dude. You take that nameplate home in the end? I decided to have it shipped. I had a choice of trying to take it on the plane or have it shipped. So I went to a FedEx the morning of my flight and I said, I'm giving you a piece of cardboard. How well packaged can you make this? Oh yeah, it'll be fine. Can you like put Fragile on it? Oh yeah, it'll be fine. You gonna like bubble it? Yeah, it'll be fine. My flight's in 2 hours. She's in one piece. Bro, I got the whole thing delivered. It was a box like 4 feet wide. That shit got bent so easily. They didn't give a fuck about this thing. They didn't care at all. It cost me $60 for shipping just to have this thing fucking damaged from the time that I brought it. Like the whole thing. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can. Can you? Yeah, you can see that. The whole thing got bent. It's still in one piece, thankfully, but yeah, could be worse. I mean, I'm scared to try and bend it back to like flatten it because it didn't get snapped, which I'm honestly so lucky for because this year's nameplate, it's not the thinnest, but it's not nearly as like fortified as the one from Rotterdam. Rotterdam's still like a brick. Nothing made it home without a scratch. Shouts to DHL. But this one, like, I kind of knew something would happen to it because it's just very flimsy in comparison. So, it is what it is. I mean, it got home. I didn't have to break it in half to board my flight, thankfully. Wasn't it like 150 from Rotterdam? Yeah, Rotterdam shipping was like $160. But to be fair, they packaged that thing up like they would if they were shipping a child. And they also got it to me like next day from all the way from Rotterdam to America. So it was expensive, but I think it was worth it. Can we look at it? The Rotterdam one? Oh yeah, I can show you. I mean, I can show you the Rotterdam one. I'm trying to be so careful with these because I know how fragile they are. So put this over here. There we go. So this is the one from Rotterdam. This one made it home without a dent. Completely fine. Didn't get bent at all. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can on camera, but like this thing weighs easily like 4 times as much as the one that we just got from San Diego. I don't know what the production team was on for it, but this thing is like, it's not breaking. It's very, very, like, I don't know the material. I don't know anything about materials and like what they make these things out of. I don't think it's, I don't know what this is. They wrote it back. Oh my god, you're right. But yeah, I don't know what they made it out of, but it's good. But then the most frail one is definitely this one. This is the one from Vegas. I don't know if you can see. But it really is not selling anything. But this thing, if you breathe on it wrong, would definitely snap in half. I was lucky though, because I road tripped down to Vegas. So I was able to just like put this flat in the back of my car and then drive it up. So I didn't have to have it shipped, but yeah. Looks like cereal box cardboard. So you could tell. Yeah, this one's like much cheaper. The one from San Diego is somewhere in the middle, but yeah, it ended up getting bent. I do think that if it was shipped, or if it was the same from Las Vegas, it probably would have broken in transport, but I love the color boards of Vegas. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's definitely pretty. I love these. The nameplates, they're like my favorite souvenir. I don't know if it's egotistical or not for it to like have my name on it and be like, oh my god, it's my favorite, that's my name. But like, that's my name. That's like so cool. Dude, when I was a kid, I always dreamed of like going up and playing in like an esports arena and like being part of a team and shit. I'm like half there. Play Minecraft. But it's like a cool little souvenir. I get to bring home like this little piece of it. Dude, having kids is gonna be crazy. What do I do with these when I have a kid? I haven't thought about that yet. Do I nuke my online presence after I get a kid? Or do I have to like go through the awkward experience of when my kids become sentient? And I start looking on the internet and then finding out my stuff? Like, what do I do? Are you gonna hang them up? Yeah, I'm probably gonna... I'm like scared that if I hang them up, they're gonna like fall and break. So I want to, but I have peace of mind of them being on the ground because I know that they'll never like fall and break. But Wootax, what's up, stranger? Basically impossible for you to nuke your online presence at this point. I don't know, dude. I show up with a new hairstyle every 3 months. I feel like I can rebrand and get away with it. I just gotta put on 50 pounds and get a wig. And then I'm good. Haven't seen you in months. Where have you been? Don't play tough. We talked last night. We spilled secrets. We also think you're really called Pete. No, see, the nice thing about being called Pete is that I know just from day one, if I ever get called Pete by somebody, I know that I can never be in a relationship with them. Just because it's way too weird. Doesn't happen often, but it's like I've definitely had some friends who have told me that they've like gone on dating apps and stuff and like matched with people who are like, oh wait a minute, I know you. That would my soul would leave my body. I think if anyone I tried to meet IRL, I knew my shit. Like before. I don't know. Oh my god. Have you guys played that Final Sentence? It's like that Russian roulette typing game. Have you guys seen that or played it? You've seen it? Are you guys say Dispatch? Nah, we talked about that one. It looks cool, but I don't type that fast. I like Loki might want to stream it right now. But I know I'd be rewatching it and look at my face while I'm typing. I just want to delete the VOD in an instant. You see a Squeaks and Charlie clip playing that game? No. I haven't seen anyone stream it. I see it on my following tab, but I haven't watched it before. Anyway. Chat. I'll see you guys soon. Sooner than too long. TLDR of everything. Still can't speak. I think I've slurred my words like 20 times this stream. That's okay though. Calmon's coming up in January. Be excited for it. It's very cool. And even if you don't care, there's an SMP to go along with it. So that'll come out in January. You'll see a lot of me then. I will be playing on the SMP. Because we'll actually have people to take over my job this time. So I don't have to sit AFK on the server running Spark TPS every 10 minutes, making sure that things aren't breaking. We will have people that will be able to do that this time. So it won't just be me. I know Wu-Tax would have done that, but I wouldn't have asked that of him last time. Way too much. Until then, stream here and there. Oh my god, Llama! What's up, Llama? I haven't seen you in so long. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Damn, not me saying hey and then getting out of here as fast as I possibly can. People will probably try and ask you for stuff still, like what happened to Abe. I mean, yeah, probably. I've talked with Abe about this before. Him and I share a very similar sentiment on it. You can't play as a player on a server where you're opt and like people know that you're opt. Like I tried playing like my own little playthrough last time. I didn't end up having much time for it, but you can't like interact with people at the same level if you have like access to stuff or like you can change things because like people naturally it's not their fault, it's just how it is. Like people see you as an admin, so it's a little weird if like you're trying to play when like stuff that comes up in the chat that's about you like people don't really think about because like if you get a shiny or something they're like, oh, he's probably just like testing something, like it's not that big of a deal. So I think you have to go into it not opt from day one. Like you can't be opt at all. Like have that kind of power whatsoever. At a minimum, you could just be like, yeah, I could do something in the console or like hit up somebody for it. But I think if I'm going to play, I have to like give up op entirely and just play as a player, which I'm totally fine with. The only reason I was op last time was because I knew there would be a lot of stuff that I needed to do. But yeah. Yeah, dynamic changes. It's just a little bit. It's like a subtle thing, but it really like it's there. So we'll see. I said this last time, but YouTube videos maybe. My poor little YouTube channel. It's been in the attic under 7 boxes of dusty cardboard for 8 years. It's not been hacked and turned into a Coinbase shill. Not yet, at least. Can we play on main and have an alt for admin things? Alts are so bad for those kinds of servers. Because, like, from my understanding of those kinds of SMPs, you want to keep the dynamic between everybody who's online very special. And I think that gets hurt if people are logging on with, like, alt accounts or, like, admin accounts, stuff that people don't recognize. Because when you have everybody on the server and everyone who has access to it, like everybody knows each other, it kind of feels like one big family. When you have a bunch of admin stuff going on that's like visible, it kind of feels... You guys get what I mean? It's hard for me to articulate it. But that's why most of the admin stuff that I tried doing, I kind of kept like behind just on the server. So like people couldn't really see it. We didn't log in with like admin accounts or anything like that. I think, yeah, I don't know. Little peek behind the curtain. Yeah. Kind of like that. Let's let the YouTube cousin out into the sun for at least a few minutes. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, good, sounds like you're thriving too. Excited to see the game updates. Hell yeah. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing good. But yeah, chat. I'll make some more noise soon. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for sticking with me. And again, thanks for supporting me. While I'm off doing my own little things. I mean, they're not really my own little things. There's stuff that you guys see too and like can get to play on and stuff. But just know I'm busy. I'm still working here. I miss y'all. You'll see me soon. Much sooner than you think. A few times until January, and then you'll get a whole lot of me. But in the meantime, see you when I see you. Alright, y'all. Have a good ass holiday season. It's getting cold. It's been like 40 degrees here for the past week or so. It's been so nice. I definitely miss... I think if like there was a favorite time of year for me, it's definitely like November and December. 100%. I love the cold weather. I love the feeling of like holidays, especially when snow drops. It's so fun. So I know I didn't do anything special for Halloween. I didn't really stream much, but I would love, just throwing it out there, I would love to do some like, I don't know, Christmas vibe streams. Get a little campfire going or something. Maybe we can play some games. I always do love that. It's super cozy. I like being cozy on stream. But either way, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for listening to me out for a little while about nothing.